What's up, sprinters? Welcome back to another video. We're doing a little bit of a different style of video today. I decided, you know what, I'm gonna queue up. We're gonna play the game, and I'm gonna do my best to give you guys sort of like my thoughts and everything that's going on in the match. What I think about in lane, what I think about, you know, during the course of a game, everything like that. So that's kind of the goal for now. Fortunately, I did queue into some people that I know. Like, Moo used to be the mid laner for CC. I'm not sure if they're still a team, but he's pretty chill. He's playing jungle. This 9 for J guy I've seen a couple of times, but I didn't know he played mid. And then we got Bad News Bears on our team, which is pretty cool. Because I've known this guy for a while now. He used to play Unite, and we used to talk. And now we're both on this game. So it's kind of cool. But aside from that, I don't really know anybody, but right now, early on, if we were playing competitive, like, I'd be sitting here, like, I'd probably be sitting right around here to just get vision of the whole river and, you know, their stairs and everything like that. But we're playing solo queue, and, you know, nobody's really doing any of that. I mean, we got 2 dudes sitting on tower, pretty much. So I don't know where their mid laner is. It's kind of weird, unless it's some weird Gideon jungle and Rampage mid. Oh, they're doing the leash. Okay. I think this is the weirdest thing. People like to leash in this game, and I think it's pointless. I genuinely believe it is just pointless. Actually, I should leave those up for now. I want to set the back minions... I want to set the back minions low so I can just last hit them, but I want to keep them alive for now so that I can deny him CS, right? Like, I denied him a CS just because he went to go leash, right? I'm essentially allowed to walk up here and get this free auto pressure because I have wave priority and I'm about to take 2. We're going to take portal level 2. We don't know if this guy's going to camp mid, but he is playing Rampage, and Rampage is very good at level 2 ganks. So we always take portal second. Even against junglers that aren't really great at level 2 ganks, you always want to take portal second. Reason being, like, you know, you can get cheesed by their support. You can, you know, get ganked by even someone who's not good at level 2 ganks, right? Let's say they don't have a CC ability or a gap closer. You still might have to portal out in case the mid laner has some sort of high burst damage, etc., right? So taking portal level 2 is just always safe. This guy is chewing through his mana pool, and it's actually mind-boggling. Normally, you don't want to spam spells this early on. Like, your autos are good enough, right? This wave is going to shove towards me now. He's just constantly pushing out the wave. And it's kind of bad for him. He's already in disadvantage in the lane. So all I have to do is sit here, make sure I'm not getting ganked, constantly check my map, which I am getting ganked because that's the only reason he would walk up here. Or not. He's just being weird. Anyway, lane's being pushed up. He's going for right side river. I'm going to go for left side. Rampage hasn't been here, so it's here. Now here he is back in lane. And he just wasted all that mana and did nothing. Rampage is here. I don't really have to be worried. I have portal. Oh, my Q didn't go off. Tragic. If my Q went off there, he actually dies. But Bad News Bears cleans him up, so not a big deal. So this build, I'm going to go into a True Silver first item, actually. Reason being, actually, I don't know if I should. So the whole builds that Feppy had theory crafted, and I'm trying to make better. We get True Silver and we get World Breaker because Megacosm works differently than we initially thought. So essentially, the goal is to be able to, you know, get True Silver and survive team fights and do big ult damage, right? Issue is, I'm a very firm believer of first item, damage item always, right? That's true basically for any MOBA that exists, right? You get your first item, damage item. In this game, it's not really any different. The problem I'm running into is people keep running like True Silver first item, and I want to try it out, but it's one of those things that would be way better in competitive play than it would be in solo queue. Solo queue, especially, you need more damage, right? You need to be looking to carry your team. You need the damage to do so. Also, I'm just going to focus on farming in this lane. I may have died early on, but the good news here... Okay. Moo got the... Okay. The good news here, though, even though I died early on, I still have quite a significant CS advantage on their mid laner. So I'm just going to get a deep ward to make sure Rampage doesn't kick me from River. I know left side River buff is down because Rampage had it. But I'm just going to focus on farming. See my Rampage there. We're going to get Gideon's portal out. Good. Huge. And now I just win this lane for free, essentially. He's going to keep shoving in. All I'm going to do, I'm just going to last hit slowly. And when he walks up, I get to walk up to him. Doesn't matter if he has a bigger creep wave. We actually want that, right? We want him, like, he has more casters right now. We want that. He's going to do more damage to our wave than we are to his, right? So this is just going to push in, and I'm just going to freeze this under tower once I thin it. And he's still pushing, right? So now I can take the opportunity to thin it. I accidentally fat fingered my E level 2, but he doesn't know that, so it doesn't matter. You know, we'll get our ults later on, I guess. You know, unlucky. But I don't really need... I need to land my abilities, but I don't need my ult to scrap this guy, right? He's being very, very greedy with this. You can't do that. Alright, we already got Fangtooth, which is super good. That play was actually made possible due to the fact that we got the Gideon super, super low on that initial gank, and I think he went over to left lane and did something there too. So super, super good. Now this Gideon's stuck, right? He can't really do anything here. The Rampage is here, not a big deal. I just portal out. He's just gonna keep shoving. He doesn't know how hard he's losing this lane, right? Like I said, if you get 1 death in lane, it doesn't matter, right? 2 deaths in lane sucks, but doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things, right? The outcome of the match isn't determined by 1 or 2 deaths in lane. So if you die in lane trying to do stuff, don't worry about it. Just farm and come back into the game, right? But you have to understand when you're behind, and you have to understand your power spikes and the enemy's power spikes, right? Very, very important.
An enemy has fallen. An ally has
Force this portal. I know we saw Rampage like 30 seconds ago, but I'm looking for that because I know I can force him out, right? I force him out, I'm going to shove this wave into his tower. What's he going to do? He's going to lose the wave for free, meaning I'm up even further in CS, right? So now I get to back for free. I have 1900 gold, right? The CS difference is actually pretty significant here, and I have an assist, right? So because I have an assist, I'm actually going to go into...
enemy tower under siege.
Yeah, I'll go to World Breaker, it's fine. So I'll go to World Breaker first item. Gives me tankiness, right? Yeah, I can be hooked out of my ults and stunned out of my ult, but it's not really that big of a deal, right? Gideon is more than just his ultimate, right? And I think a lot of people fail to understand that. You know, he has 2 very, very good damage abilities, provided they are a little difficult to land in some cases. But regardless, they're still very, very good damage abilities, right? They're very good damage. Alright, that's tragic. The melee minion walked in my way. So I don't get the caddy. Tragedy. But again, their Gideon's missing. No idea where he is. I'm just gonna go get the river buff. Thanks, Moo. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it.
An ally has perished.
I'm surprised I didn't die. So I'm gonna look to this right here. Actually, I'm gonna look to dive because they just warded there, so they have no idea I'm here, right? So I can probably kill the Richter that's there, right? Yeah, and he wasn't even paying attention. So this is why you don't look into your shop when you recall, right? You never know when the enemy mid laner is gonna come kill you. Interesting. I thought I actually caught the fine. Okay, I'm not fine. Wow. I didn't realize he still had his right click. We should be able to clean this up, though. Our carry has a very, very good position. Our Rampage is just beating on their Rampage. This should be fine. Yeah, look at the Gideon. Look at the Gideon. Just hit the Gideon. There you go. That's good. Got his blink. Gideon blink is like 15, 18 or something. So, naturally, because I'm testing this new build, I'm very, I don't know how strong I am or how weak I am, but like 40 power isn't actually like bad, right? This item only gives 45 power when complete, so I'm trying to figure out like the best way to build this character. I'm still struggling to find a decent build because Gideon's very versatile in what he can do and the items he wants to buy, right? I'll just get this. So I don't know what's going on over here, but I do know that this crunch is gonna die. Our Sev did not need to die, but this crunch does.
Enemy tower under attack.
I don't know if I can actually get him.
Allied tower under attack.
He's just trying to waste my time. Okay, that's tragic, dude. This. I'll ult for you, dude. I don't fucking care. Yeah. Yeah.
Your skill rises.
Okay, he's just chasing me. I don't know why he's just chasing me, but I'm gonna save my portal. I know he doesn't have blink, right? But I'm just gonna portal out here. Reason being, if he portaled on top of me, let's say I had inefficient movement. I portaled early, I had inefficient movement. Oh, fuck, I'm dead. I shouldn't have checked that. That was dumb. Yeah. If I had portaled there and I had inefficient movement, he actually caught up to me and portaled on top of me and ulted me, I'd die, probably, right? But if I save my portal and then he still tries to get on top of me, it doesn't really matter because I had my portal. I'm also roaming a lot more than I normally would. There's not really much to do in a Gideon v Gideon lane, right? See, this guy's going Spellbreaker or True Silver first item, right? This guy's going True Silver first item, so he's not gonna have any damage. He's actually doing Moose build, which he takes the. He's gonna get Razorback and he's gonna rush True Silver first item, but he's building a Chemical Rod. It's very interesting. No support, Bellica. Stop taking my farm, please. That is tragic.
Tower is under attack.
I sense it. The black hole.
I do not know why my Sparrow is here, nor why he's level 6. That's kind of troll. I'm not gonna lie. He's just not farming. See, this is the difference in farm, right? Sparrow has more kills, but this guy has more farm, more XP, right? There's not really much for me to do here. See their jungler there, so I'm not going to look for anything in right lane. Or in left lane, rather. I'm just going to go back mid and farm. Farming is never, like, a bad option, right? You know, unless your team's trying to take prime and then you're sitting there farming. That's troll. But if you need to farm, right? Just get farm, right? Provided there's no objectives being taken, no objective plays being made, just take farm. Don't feel like you have to pressure something always during a match, right? Just sitting back and farming is creating a certain amount of pressure in and of itself, right? Because you're scaling them, right? You're scaling, you're getting items, you're becoming very strong. My farm's actually pretty low this game, but now I can look for something on left lane. Oh, hello. Okay, I actually do quite a bit of damage. Hit him with a couple parting shots. And I'm just going to shove this in and recall. I don't have enough for a Zorkor.
Enemy
And I
tower
did see someone
under
coming from
siege.
left river here. But I don't really care. Also nice. Good rock rampage. Moo, get off of me, brother. Holy, are you Mutilator? Your damage. Holy fuck, he's Bonesaw Augmentation. I've never seen that amount of damage come out from a rampage. That's crazy. Yeah, get out of here, dude. I saw that coming from a mile away. Damn. Battle the rocks, dude. At this point, I may as well stay. I'm very, very close to my item. Right? Also, if Rampage comes in, I can kind of just fight anyway and win. More than likely. So long as I don't let him get on top of me, I should be okay. I have a Zorkor in less than 50 golds. And passive gold ramps up so quickly in this game that it's actually worth to wait in base for 50 gold in order to get an item. So, I also get to get my Soul Bearer, which is really, really nice. And then after this, I'll start building into True Silver, and we'll see where we go from there. This is more of like a supporty style Gideon. We don't have the same amount of damage we would normally have, right? We only have about roughly 100, what is it? This is 67.5, and this is 45, so a little bit over 100 AP in items. You know, not including our base mana pool, of course. That's just the item calculations themselves. So they actually got Mini Prime, which is kind of a problem. But if we pull our Rampage over and play for the Fang, it shouldn't be an issue. At this point, I'm relatively strong. There isn't much that can stop me aside from maybe like a Fed carry or, you know, a yellow Rampage Rock. But we're actually in a very good spot right now. Why am I being pinged? Sparrow's pinging me as if it's not my job to zone. I took no damage from that rock. Oh boy. I'm just gonna ult here. They finish ripping. That's good. Holy shit, Moo, get off of me, brother. Dude, he attacks so fast. I've never seen this Rampage build. This is he does so much fucking damage. Jesus, man. At least we got the Fang. That's what we went for, right? So. Alright, I'm gonna beat the Sparrow. Oh, listen, if you are complaining about needing help, right? If you sit there and you complain about needing help in a solo queue game, like, you know, you need peel or whatever, let's be honest, it's probably just your positioning. I'm just gonna keep it real, right? Especially if, you know, the scoreboard in this game actually tells a lot, right? Especially in like solos, just by the farm numbers, right? You can tell a lot about people. Farm is a very good metric of measuring skill to a certain extent. Just core like fundamentals and core mechanics. It's very good for measuring that. Alright, there's a party going on in the left lane, and I want to be a part of it. Okay, this is actually super good. So my Bellico looks super greedy here. I'm getting cut off by the Gideon, but it doesn't really matter. I'm stronger, so I can just ignore him. Right? Oh, but there's actually 5 here. Okay, that's a problem. Yeah, there's not much I can do here. I did not expect there to be 5 on the left side of the map when Fang isn't alive. That's weird to me. That's not exactly something that should be happening. Let's go. Let's go. Fuck him up, dude. Finish it. Eat his ass. Eat his cakes, bro. Go in, bro. They're all 1 HP. Go. They can't kill you. You're rampage. Go. That's tragic.
An enemy tower is under attack.
So this game is really, really weird. I'm getting caught off guard by this rampage build. Like, he's done so much damage to me so many times, and he just kind of runs me down. There's not a whole lot I can do. So I think I just have to play outside of the fight until he goes on somebody, and then I can go on the key targets here. But this is my issue with this build, and this is what I was telling Fappy, is like, I can get these items, right? But I don't have damage, and I need damage, right? Like, you need damage as a mid laner. So it's kind of awkward. Like, look at the damage I don't do. Okay. He's walking up because he has a dude in the river right here. Oh, I don't have a tier 1 actually. But also, Rampage, leave me the fuck alone, dude. Moo, I swear to God. I swear to fucking God, dude. Leave me alone. This guy just keeps running me down, dude. This build is fucking crazy, though. That's definitely still a Q pub stomp build, for sure. He's just so much fucking damage, you don't expect it. We got outer tier 1, though. That's what I wanted to get. We need to kill this guy. We gotta kill this guy. Come on, this is illegal. He's gonna blink over the wall, guys. He's not blinking over the wall. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Fang 3 is about to be out, which is super good. Super good time for the Murdoch to get caught out. Smile. So as a mid laner, you don't really need to be on the objective, right? You're the one, your ADC, he needs to be on the objective, right? You, no. Your job is to zone, right? Your job in the support's job is to zone. Unfortunately, my support isn't doing much of that this game. But regardless, it is mid laner's job and support's job to zone. Thank you. At least the bell canoe. We're actually going to make a prime play, which is very interesting. I don't actually agree with this. Yeah, okay. Okay, we can kill the Crunch here. Okay, Crunch Phoenixes. So at this point, I'm looking for this, essentially. He sees me. I don't have True Silver, but I forced their backline off, right? And that's all I can hope to do in this fight. Okay. So this should actually be a winnable situation for me. Provided Richter doesn't do insane damage. Which he most likely does. This shouldn't ever result in me dying though. Unless Richter still has a bunch of bursts left in his kit. I should be able to just walk out. He's still chasing me, which is very interesting. Normally at this point you just wouldn't chase, right? Yeah. I was able to zone off their backline there long enough for them to take down the Crunch and long enough for us to kill the Rampage, even though he's disgustingly ahead. It's just really, really rough because, gotta be honest, I do no damage, right? This build, I do no damage. So I need to look honestly, this is like the only item I can consider right now because I need damage. Me blue.
Enemy tower under siege.
Sag. Yeah, this feels so underwhelming compared to like what I was building before. But I mean, look at their Gideon's build to my build. If I'm doing no damage, he's also doing no damage. So it's kind of like a 4v4 in a way. But like I said, if you're playing mid lane, you're playing a carry role, you need to be doing damage. Damage is vital, right? There are two roles that absolutely need damage, and it's mid and AD, right?
Enemy
Other
tower
roles,
under attack.
you can get away with not having that much damage, right? But these two roles, you absolutely need damage. So this is like the core reason I was like, yeah, I don't think True Silver first item is good on Gideon, because no damage, right? The Crunch is behind me, but... Hello, Crunch.
Ally has perished.
Alright, this is interesting. There's 4 dudes on our left lane, for some reason. And we're also not postured for Prime. Alright, well you have no CC. You just used it.
An ally
I'm so confused as to why we weren't doing a Prime play.
ally has been slain.
This game is very interesting. I'm not going to take that jump pad. Jump pad is suicide. Okay, I actually do damage now. Holy fuck.
Enemy has been slain.
I bet your ass I'm blinking for that shit. Bet your fucking ass I'm blinking for that shit, dude. I'm sorry. I need the fucking gold at this point. I need more damage. But yeah, just that one pen item gave me a shit ton of damage, right? Give me so much. Like, I only have 300 AP right now. That's actually not a lot for 3 items. 3.5 items. But I think this build could probably work in competitive. I think in solo queue it's too slow. So I would never recommend this build in solo queue. I'm gonna be honest. I think this build is just too slow for solo queue. You have to snowball if you want to win. Well, it's not actually true. You don't have to snowball, but you have to get a lead and you have to build damage so that you can continue pushing your lead, right? Ooh, this guy should die. What the? This guy's a fucking buffoon, dude. And we're giving up the Fang positioning for free. What's up, Moo? Yeah. Get in my rift, buddy. Where's my fucking team? Why are we chasing a crunch when Fang 4 is up? It's just so troll. I'm sitting there for probably about 30 seconds just waiting for teammates. Look at my Sparrow. What's he hitting? What's he doing right now? Where? Huh? Oh, man. The fight was so good, and then we just didn't have our team for whatever reason. I don't quite understand why, but... So what I'm looking for at this stage of the game, their Murdoch's pretty fed. Their Rampage is doing a lot of physical damage. Right? I am, you know, essentially core build Gideon is done, right? So I'm looking to build flex items at this point. I want to go into a Golem's Gift this game. Golem's Gift. Oh, Sev. Please, dude. Where's your build? So tragic, dude. I need farm. I need the gold. You're not gonna get much more useful than this. I gotta be honest. But yeah, they're doing a lot of physical damage. I need armor, right? I got my core items. I'm looking to build just situational items right now, right? You know, situational items just dependent on the situation, right? So, for example, this game, they have a lot of physical damage, so I'm going to go build Golem's Gift because, you know, armor and lots of high damage burst potential. As where if they had a lot of... fuck. I'm dead. If they had a lot of magic damage, I would go into, like, a spell break, for example, right? This is truly tragic. They do 14% more damage than us per character, which is kind of unfortunate, but... This game is really, really rough, to be honest. I don't know how they managed, but our dual lane is 6 and 18, which is incredible. Our Sparrow's level 11 at 30 minutes, which is even more incredible. That's very, very interesting. I didn't know it was possible to be level 11. Your support's level 14. I have to wonder. I have to wonder. Okay, it looks like the Rampage is actually out here by himself, which is really interesting. Come on, dude. You're fucking level 11. My turn! Except I hit your whole team with it. Yeah, I have True Silver. What's up? Kate, you're dead. And this is why you need damage. Oh my god, I can't hit fucking Mew, dude. There's no way you're still alive. What is your health regen? Holy fuck. Okay. That's fucking crazy, man. That is insane. God, I hate Rampage. Nerf his health regen, dude. He's too fucking strong. Are you really hitting this right now? Dude, look how much she's regaining. That's crazy. That's so bizarre. We don't need to nerf his passive. Or maybe we turn it down to 3 times instead of 4 times. But at least nerf his base. You know, that scales into the 4 times. That'd be pretty good. Okay, what's going on over here? This is ult again, dude. Okay, I'm almost at Golem's Gift. After Golem's Gift, I'm actually going to sell Azure Core. I'm going to look to pick up an Oblivion Crown. Maybe, I don't really need anything else. Because True Silver functions as a spell break, essentially, when I press R. And I don't really need anything else after that, right? So, Oblivion Crown is kind of just super good for me here. Still don't have enough. No. Me. Thank you. Yeah, also, this is another reason why CS is so important. I'm full built, right? We basically have the same amount of like gold per KDA, because he has 13 assists, right? But I'm double his farm, and look at his build compared to mine, right? I've accrued a lot more gold than he has. Okay, it's weird to use that on our Sev, but go off King. Okay, I'm dead. I'm actually alive. Cool. This is very, very bad. We're split. Yeah. I'm just gonna... What the fuck? Where did I go? I should have left the Severog, dude. But I mean, we killed their carry, and We killed their crunch, so. Okay, the Richter dies. Richter dies. Good. Nice. Their Gideon dies. A Sparrow actually does damage, but he's very low leveled. Sparrow? Hey, Sparrow, you gonna hit? You gonna hit him? Oh my god, you were hitting Fang the whole time. That's crazy. Oh boy, I'm little salty about that one. Little upset. I'm so upset that our Sparrow doesn't have 2 brain cells to scrape together to not hit the objective in front of the enemy jungler when we don't have the jungler. Oh, he actually didn't hit. He just fucking left. Imagine. Fucking imagine. Jesus.
An enemy inhibitor is under siege.
Alright. Well, mid inhib's getting taken. That's good. They're up to respond. We need to make a prime play. We need to fight at prime. As 5. Not that split shenanigans 3-2 bullshit that we just experienced, but actual team fight. Dude, really? I miss Megacosm. I miss it already, dude. I'm convinced it's just better. Like, it's so good on Gideon. It really is. Oh, we actually got the orb. What the fuck? Alright. Mid. 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 Guys, you fucking animals. Come mid lane. Okay, fortunately, see, I'm not taking as much damage as I normally would. Alright, my team's not even running to me, bro. I was gonna say, I'm not taking as much damage as I normally would because of the golem skip that I bought. Mid. Ignore the fucking crunch. Stop chasing kills. We go mid. End game. Guys. Alright. Listen. Anyone who's watching this, listen, don't fucking do this, man. Stop greeting for kills. Stop chasing kills, right? It's not good. Just get objectives, get towers. You have prime buff. You have prime buff. Push a lane, right? Bye, Richter. Leave me alone, Moo. Leave me alone. Wait, you didn't throw? Oh, man. Come on, jump. Jump. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, we rotate left. The saving grace of my team chasing that crunch is that they did shove the wave. So we can get the left inhib as well. Oh, I need to get out of that. Nice.
An enemy inhibitor is under siege.
Oh my god, that rock from downtown was crazy, dude. Alright, we triple inhib them. We should have no problem ending this game. We shouldn't be fighting like that, though. That's pretty greedy. I am going for this Gideon, though. Or this, Murdoch, rather. We end up killing the Rampage. Good. And now we should be okay to just finish. Oh, man. That game was way too stressful. It shouldn't have been that hard. We just didn't, like, focus on objectives or anything. But, I mean, once we ramped up with this build, it wasn't too bad. But initially, it was, like, it was really rough. Until I got the Caustica, it was so rough. So, I think any revisions to this build that I would make, I'd probably slot in a damage item over World Breaker and pick up World Breaker later on in the build. Just because you just don't do enough damage. But, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It's free, and you can always change your mind. I'll see you guys in the next one.